out to Grape Tea, period.
We're going to start off with the head chin in charge. Yes, you guys, we're going to start off with Chinocchio, okay? And I personally believe that this is just a setup for Baddies USA Chapter 3, a storyline. If you didn't know, we talked about this yesterday. Natalie, okay, and Jela has officially unfollowed one another. And Jela went on a whole book report, okay, about, pretty much about Natalie and why she don't deal with her anymore, right? Shout out to Zeus Hottie for the post. Fans have noticed that Natalie and Jela are no longer following each other, and Jela tweets, okay? Now, we read this yesterday, y'all. She's basically just, talking about she never did nothing to Natalie, and, she don't know why Natalie don't want to mess with her no more. Whole time, I thought she was my friend. She wasn't really my friend, all of this stuff, right? So Natalie, in Natalie fashion, is going to respond. Of course she is, right? Okay. I can read this last one to y'all real quick. She said, "A friend is hard to come by. I've tried with so many people. Bees are always doing weird ish to me. I never start ish, but I'm one of those people that will give you enough rope to hang. Once I see how you move with me, the relationship will never be the same. Oh, and I'm getting you back, B. Oh, don't you worry. Well, that's how I feel, but God and my ancestors usually start whooping their ass before I get around to it." Ooh, I don't remember that. Did I read that yesterday? Huh. Okay, these some different tweets. We read something else yesterday. God showed me who people were last year when I moved to Miami. I dropped like 3 to 5 people that I really loved and F with. B's not sliding no more. Be happy that I love the Lord, because he's the only reason I haven't put my hands and feet on a few people. But then again, life been whooping their ass enough behind closed doors. What? Huh. Okay. So, okay. That caught me off guard.
Wait. Let me think.
So, Natalie responds, right? Shout out to Baddies USA official for the post. Natalie says she's tired of the disloyalty, and if she acts different, it's for a reason. Oh, this boss talk. Okay. Y'all know me. I'm already, I'm actually proud of Natalie. We so used to Natalie crashing out every 2 weeks or something like that. She's actually been doing pretty well. That means she got her stable in line. Madam Natalie, Madam None. Let's go.
And everybody always wants to say that they have been so loyal and so much of a great friend, and I don't deserve, or this girl that and that girl this. So let me tell you guys something. To call me and tell me that you are defending my name in rooms with labels that are talking shit about me, but not put a name on it. Where's your loyalty at? All of this, I've been so loyal, I've been so down.
Oh, okay. So Jela being weird, she telling her, that is kind of different, right? Like, oh, this person been talking about you. I ain't gonna tell you who it is, but I've defended you. That is weird. That is weird. I ain't gonna lie.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Yeah.
I've done No, you guys have not been. Everybody has not been. And so I don't care anymore. It's not going to bother me. It doesn't do anything to me. That's the thing. But when, you don't continue to show 100% loyalty, but I'm over here going to bat, doing this, doing that for people, not defending your name in rooms and still making sure that you have a job and making sure you got money in your pocket and making sure you're good. That's what I do. That's the difference, okay? I'm sick of this, oh, she's not your friend, she's my friend, or she's this friend, she's that. Bro, I'm the CEO and the boss of baddies. That's what I am. So I just am tired of the disloyalty though. So, if I'm acting a little different, it's because I probably know something that you did. No. So one, everybody always wants to say that they have been so loyal and so much of a...
Okay, so she knows something Jela did. Huh. You think it's involved sleep? We already caught that last night. I've been giving Lindy and Jayla the side eye for a minute, especially the way they was flirting on that FaceTime. So I'm just saying.
They're fucking each other.
Allegedly. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what the hell going on. Let's just say this. Everybody can be wrong about Natalie. Everybody got a problem with Natalie. Got to look at the chin in the mirror. Or whatever Michael Jackson said. That's what he said, y'all. I'm standing I'm standing in the chin in the mirror, right? I don't care what y'all said. That's exactly what he said.
Bitch.
Regardless, you gotta look at the chin in the mirror. All right. You definitely have to be the bigger chin in this whole situation. You're the boss lady. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I personally believe y'all know how this goes. Bro, we've been covering this for years. We know what's up, right? Right. I think this is just a setup for Jela to come back for next season. Jela never does consecutive seasons anyways. That's why it was actually pretty interesting that she came back for Midwest. She did South. She skipped West and East, right? And then showed up on Caribbean. And then Midwest. Then she skipped Africa. Then she was on chapter 1. Now she's not on this season. So, I guess the cat got to be on hiatus. She don't want to just keep, put it in rotisserie. You know what I mean? Anyways, I'll keep y'all up to date with that. We clocked this yesterday as well. Okay, don't clock my tea about no recap show. F y'all, okay? So that's an inside joke if y'all know when we be reviewing baddies. But anyways, so we talked about this yesterday, but it's funny that the blog finally picked it up. And they noticed that in the next episode of Baddies, Ciroc is putting BTA on Mariah, and Tashiki got her head turned. Is she paying attention? Mariah looking, hey, like she see like a deer in the headlights. Like she's surprised that this girl is finally about to get her leg back. What are we doing? You lucky she just now doing it. Mind you, Mariah jumped Ciroc last season. And she threw something at her this last episode. She was jumping her with Tashiki. Like, come on, bro. You are way overdue for an ad whooping. Like, what are we talking about? That's a fact.
They're Marquietas, cuz. On a gang of crips, and I don't give a fuck which one of them bitches get mad, cuz I'm hot.
Get your scary ass up out of here. Get your scary ass up out of here. Go see that judge. Get your ass up out of the courtroom.
I don't think Tashiki want no issues with Ciroc no more, though. She the real heavy hitter. They said, Mariah, ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? Yeah. Ain't that what Razor said? Tashiki, get your lick back. What's up?
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, right? But I'll keep you up to date with that as well. I don't think Tashiki want that, though. I don't think Tashiki want that. I ain't gonna lie. Ciroc is number 2 behind Big Lex. I said what I said. Argue with your mama.
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly.
Speaking of Ciroc, shout out to Reality TV going bad T for the post. It says chapter 1 MVP. This how you know this stuff is rigged and it makes 0 sense. How was Cold Colorist the MVP last season when all she was doing was getting beat up by Stinkerbella all season, getting beat up by Stinkerbella and Dolly all season? She didn't really have no storyline. Like, what does she really have going on? Like, to give that to anybody other than Tommy or Summer is actually pretty blasphemous. It's laughable. But anyways, they go, she got the title, I guess, for now. Chapter 1 MVB co-colorist says Chapter 2 MVB predictions is Ivory, Ciroc, and Fanta. It shouldn't be nobody but Ciroc or Pressure. What are we doing? Fanta, Ivory. Oh, Ivory been doing this jumping pressure all season. Are y'all serious? Nah. Y'all, I don't believe y'all. Y'all capping.
The 12, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Who y'all think will get MVP of this season? I think Ivory, Ciroc, maybe Fana. She was hopping it. Like, I ain't even seen it all yet.
So Fanta deserves MVP. Remember, they were saying Fanta deserved it for Africa, and we watched that. And she was way more active on Africa than she was on Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. So she deserves MVP for getting spit on. What?
What? No! I'm not. No!
Like, bruh, like, I don't. You said they scared of Ivory? Yeah, it's like they gotta mention Ivory. Nah, but I can't say that because if they scared of somebody, why didn't they mention Lex, right? Tashiki? I don't get it. I don't know. They probably got a little crush on each other. But speaking of the whole Ciroc situation, remember she was in between the whole situation with Hurricane Hill and TT, because she was jumping TT with Tavy, DTB. It was crazy, y'all. Right? So Pressure ended up fighting Hurricane Hill in the hotel room. They didn't show it because it was off camera, but they do fight this next episode, right? And Hurricane Hill actually exposed himself. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm like, what are you doing here? And I told y'all, give me my credit. Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. I said, because remember, we reviewed it before the season started. They was like, no. A content creator was like, what they say, y'all remember? They was like, he here to make friends and be cool. And I'm like, this is baddies. What the hell is you talking about? I don't care about none of that. Right? Y'all, she actually confirms this. The reason Hurricane Hill didn't really help and jump in is because she cool with Tavy, who got beef with TT and Pressure. What? Check this out, y'all. Shout out to All Things Baddies USA for the post.
6 salon, black American.
Oh, no. We can't do that. What are we doing? We can't do the music. That was random.
With bitches that I've been on PJs with, I didn't fighting bitches that I'm cool with. Bitches that I've been on PJs with, I didn't jump in a fight with Tavy because Tavy was the first person I ever went on PJ with. We all went on fucking PJs. We all was cool type shit. So of course I'm not gonna just swing off on Tavy. Like that would be 6.
But you was on a whole season with TT. So she basically chose a side. She was on Tavy's side over TT. Wow. TT says, B, if I would have known that, I would have not expected some ish out of you, B. That wasn't the plan. The F, talking about you cool with them, like the F. Wow. She the ops, y'all. Wow. That makes so much sense. That's why she didn't really jump in, especially on the Tavy and Ciroc situation. Wow.
That's crazy.
I believe they fight, but it's funny because, you know, people don't like TT, especially now because of pressure. So everybody keeps saying that TT's in the wrong. And I'm like, how is TT in the wrong? That's weird. You said this is why we can't get great TV because everybody want to be friends like we are watching Friends or Baddie. Yeah, like, come on. You already know what we gonna say over here, like, you know.
Go home, Rima. Come on home.
Fuck you talking about? You came on the show for no fucking reason. Whether your check cleared or not, bitch, we don't know you. Who are you? I just want the ones that lose to get up out of here, okay? They need to go to Markietta boot camp. I'm gonna open it.
It's a lot of duck and wreck over here. It's a lot of picking and choosing. They pick and choose who they want to be friends with. So now, and it's funny because I don't even remember them interacting with one another. So that's what makes it even weirder, right? It'll be different if it was actually somebody we see hanging out with together all the time and they're together. Y'all, to randomly just be like, yeah, I didn't. Have y'all seen Tavy say anything to Hurricane Hill? We like 11, 12 episodes in. To be honest with you, I wouldn't even know that they really knew each other like that. It's not like they was on the same season either, right? Or the same show until now. So for her to pop up out of nowhere all of a sudden, talking about, yeah, I really didn't do nothing because I'm cool with Tavy. So that would have been crazy if I did that. Girl. Like, I'm confused, okay? You said similar to Lex and Summer, like when did Lex and Tashiki become sisters? Well, I think something going on. Let me just say that. I'll just say that.
You bitches is freaky.
Allegedly.
Are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
I don't know. It's very weird, right? So I'm about to get even more mad, y'all. So speaking of Lex, that's a great transition. I knew it, y'all. Do never get your hopes up. I was dragging Lauren for 2 whole seasons on Young and Reckless 3 and Young and Reckless 4 on Now That's TV. Right? Couldn't stand Lauren. She made her way to Zeus on Baddie's Gone Wild season 2, Dominican Republic, and she won me over. Can't lie. Did her big one. I still believe the MVB should have been split. Money should have been split between her and Tyson. But I can't take. I literally just can't take it away from her. She stood on business. She gave us great TV, and she really ran through the house. She didn't lose not one fight. Okay, she didn't lose not one fight whatsoever. Okay, so if you guys didn't know. And you know, she got that Now That's TV energy too. So that's why it was pretty dope seeing her on Zeus, because you know she banged, right? So during the Baddies Africa era, okay, that's when it was peak. People hated the big 3, but it was must-see TV, y'all. It was so good. Y'all took Africa and Midwest for granted because I don't know what the hell we watching now, right? But anywho, let's see what she had to say. She didn't like the big 3. Shout out to Baddies Unfiltered for the post, okay? Lauren Michelle with some words after an old video resurfaced of her saying she'll fight the big 3. I love how she say old video too, like Baddies Africa wasn't last year. Like, I get it. It's a year ago, right? But it's a year ago. Like, this is still fresh. This is not that long ago. Baddies just produced their seasons too fast. This was literally last summer, okay? Literally a year ago, okay? So let's look. Lauren says she does not like Big Lex, Bad Dolly, nor Summer. Then says she likes Ivory. Let's go.
If I ever went on Baddies, who would I fight? I don't know. I don't like Summer and Dolly and Lex. Like, that whole little trio just rubbed me the wrong way. I feel like if I ever got on baddies, I would get them. And then I'm cool with Ivory, so it's like, yeah, if I ever went on there, bitch, you know, now that's TV bitches, we gotta stick together. Her and Diamond. If I ever went on baddies, who would I fight? I don't know. I don't like Summer and Dolly and Lex, like that whole little trio.
So when I hear that, y'all, I get excited. I'm like, oh, okay, for sure. You know how messy baddies is. They'll pull up the clip, right? Or Summer will say something, or Lex will say something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because it's a storyline. It is a fresh storyline too. I would love to see Lauren versus Dolly. I would love to see Lauren versus Lex. All right, we already know Summer is gonna get beat up by Lauren, right? But it is what it is, right? So, you know, I'm hyped. I'm like, oh, okay, we know she's gonna be on chapter 3. I will consider her a heavy hitter the way she was running, you know, the way she fight on Now That's TV and how she fought and ran through everybody in the house on Baddies Gone Wild, right? So I'm like, yeah, I would love to see her and her, who else? And Dolly. Her and Dolly and her and Lex, babe. Y'all about to be let down. And it's crazy because I predict all of this. I can understand why y'all, you know, I'm Grape Tea Damas, right? Mr. Cleo, right? That's so Grape Tea. It's a future he can see. When I first reported on this, because this, you know, this video has been circulating over the last couple weeks, I kept saying, don't be surprised if she duck wreck, if she act weird, right? Because she want to come on the show and be everybody's friend, right? I told y'all that. I did not say that. Drop some grapes in the chat. I said, hey, y'all. I said, Lauren gonna pull a Bahati. She a fan favorite on Baddies Gone Wild and go right back to Now That's TV. Hated Lauren. Because she go right over there and become, you see how she was like a leader by herself, lone wolf on Baddies Gone Wild, like Bahati. She go right over to chapter 3 and be Ivory sidekick. How much y'all want to bet? Little Ivory lapdog. Guaranteed. Right? Well, she even called out the blogs, y'all. Right? So look, it said Lauren with a word after an old video resurfaced of her saying she'll fight the big 3. That Real Baddie Talk page, so mad I blocked them weeks ago. Literally, they have something personal against me. Unfollow them. What? You know, like the Baddies blogs go talk about everybody. Like, we don't do that here. That's what I'm saying. You can be a fan favorite. You don't get dragged regardless. Like, what are you talking about? Wow. And it's crazy because, I report a lot from that page, and I don't really see anything that's super biased against Lauren, honestly. You know, some of these blogs, some of these baddies just don't want you to talk about them at all. Like, you know what I mean? So, and what's crazy is the blogs is what keep these girls relevant. If none of the blogs post Lauren, if none of the blogs post any of these baddies, we wouldn't know what the hell's going on unless you personally follow them all the time, right? So it's just, I don't get, I'm very disappointed. But am I really surprised? No. I predicted it. Now she blaming the blogs, y'all. Look, this page has a personal vendetta against me. Please unfollow them. Ever since I blocked them weeks ago for being shady, they've been trying to post stuff about me to make me look bad. How you on payroll? Ooh, yeah, they pay by Zeus. Yep, official blog for Zeus Network. Okay. How you on payroll and being biased against a specific cast member? I don't know. Did y'all see? I mean, I'm not biased, y'all. So let me check out the blog and see if they been messy towards her. Now they posted the post with her. They posted the post with her saying that she'll fight Summer, Lex, and Dolly. Is that it? What's she trying to say? It looked like she doing her job to me. She posted the post when Becky London and all the girls jumped on Lauren. She doing her job. There's just a replay. Look, they doing that with all the other shows too. So, okay. It really seemed like they barely posted her. Y'all think she overdoing it, y'all? I don't know. What y'all think? I think she kind of just, I don't know.
October 12, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Me personally, if I'm being honest, okay? If it's me just being honest, it seemed like she's ducking wreck and blaming the blogs for being messy for just reposting what she said about Summer Lex and Dolly. So her plan was to come on the show, y'all, and act like she never said that and be cool with them. How much y'all want to bet? She said that old ad video about Dolly and Lex was 2 years ago. No, it wasn't. When did Baddies Africa premiere? Baddies Africa. Baddies Caribbean was 2 years ago. Premiere date. Huh. So, bruh, like, we gonna keep clocking T over here. What are you talking about? How was that 2 years ago? Are we in 2027, y'all? Maybe I messed up. I didn't know. I had no idea, y'all. Please let me know. I did not know we were in 2027. Is it daylight savings? She said this was an old video from 2 years ago. This was May 11th. This was literally last year, last summer. I told you Baddies Africa was last summer. She ducking rack. Oh my God. I'm so disappointed. Oh my God. She blaming the blogs, y'all, off a video that she recorded her damn self. This is weird. She said that old ad video about Dolly and Lex was 2 years ago, before I ever even thought about auditioning for Zeus. Y'all keep trying to make fetch happen so bad. That was way before I ever got on Zeus. I was a viewer like everybody else, giving my opinion on live about baddies because someone asked me. But you were saying you rock with Ivory and you would have fought them. Like, I don't get, like, you still said it though. How is this not duck and wreck? Unless you a Lauren fan, I don't even want to hear from you. But you know what I mean? I mean, if you a Lauren fan and you go be biased about it, I don't want to hear from you. If you're an objective person to just be like, hey, I don't know, like I like what? This is weird. She said, mind you, this is when everybody hated the big three when the Emmett Till stuff happened, which was last season, which was last year. So how is this 2 years ago? When the Emmett Till stuff was going on, like, y'all so weird. I don't have no problem with them girls. Wow.
Do it every time. You love to pick and choose. You always duck and wreck. Bitch, I'm on it. I seen you.
Y'all, this is baddies. People didn't fought for way less. People didn't fought for way less. Hold on, let's listen to this one more time.
If I ever went on baddies, who would I fight? I don't know. I don't like Summer and Dolly and Lex. Like, that whole little trio just rubbed me the wrong way. I feel like if I ever got on baddies, I would get them. And then I'm cool with Ivory, so it's like, yeah, if I ever went on there, bitch, you know, now that's TV bitches, we gotta stick together. Her and Diamond.
Wow. And she switched up. I ain't got no problem with them. So you just hopped on a bandwagon. That's what make her even weirder. So you only didn't like the big three because it was trendy to not like them? She didn't even genuinely dislike them, obviously. Oh, I'm sticking with Ivory because Ivory's against the big three at the time, right? And then she said, mind you, this is when everybody hated the big three when the Emmett Till stuff happened. What's going on? Like, y'all so weird. I don't have no problem. Yeah.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
Wow. Like, I was really hoping once the season was done, I would get some peace, but y'all keep bothering me. I'm ready to deactivate. You that scared of Lex? What? You should not be that damn bothered. But y'all, whoa. Y'all, this the MVB of Baddies Gone Wild? What is this? Like, I was really hoping once the season was done, I would get some peace, but y'all just keep bothering me. Bothering you? I'm ready to deactivate. Like, leave me alone, bro. I be in my own bubble, not bothering nobody. This baddies-ish is not my whole life. I'm a regular person too, bro. And y'all wonder why I barely want to do reviews, why I don't go live and don't answer the phone for nobody. This ish is draining. Mind you, she said it. Y'all, yeah. Wow.
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck what you talking about thought. I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought or rock a no hoe. Bitch.
Like, are you thinking a thought? Like, you said it. And you're responding online. Like, you're indulging in the BS. If it's draining, why are you even on here? She about to be them girls' friend, y'all. She pulling a Russian Cream. What Russian Cream say, y'all? Russian Cream was talking about the big three looks. Remember? Because she was hanging out with the petty three at first. Then they switched up. Well, she was fake. So she kept going from crew to crew to crew to crew. This was on Baddies Africa. She ended up hanging out with the big three. Summer and Dolly didn't like her because she admitted that she was talking trash about him. Lex took her in though. You know? So from what I'm seeing, from what I'm reading, Lauren is gonna do her best. She's gonna be trying to be cool with them for sure, especially Lex. Wow, I'm so disappointed.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
Do it every time. You love to pick and choose. You always duck and wreck. Bitch, I'm on it. I seen you.
Even though she put BTA, it did take her all season to fight Becky. I'm just saying.
Square the fuck up or just go. It's every day. I'm sick of it. Square up. Stand on your shit. Stand on your shit.
Like, stand on it. You said what you said.
These bitches gotta shoot them fangs. They gotta shoot it. They gotta run it.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, y'all. I'll keep you guys updated. All right. Off a video that she recorded herself. She's claiming that she is draining. She ain't got no problem with the big three. You know, she gonna deactivate her page. She blaming blogs. Like, wow.
I swear.
I can genuinely say this as a viewer, as an audience member, as a watcher. This is not what the fans want to see, Lauren. This is weird. I ain't gonna lie. It would have, like, especially if you're really trying to give good TV, right? Because to say you ain't got no problem with nobody, you shouldn't have no problem with anybody because this is a TV show. None of y'all even know each other. You know what I'm saying? So to give good TV, it would have been dope if she just stood on it. She also could have just been like, hey, man, you know, I was just, you know, that was at that time and stuff like that. But, man, if they got a problem with it, run it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'll see them next season. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? I said what I said. I'm like, oh, okay. Get some hype going. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. And they can address it during the season. If it's, you know, if Lex don't want to push the issue, Dolly don't want to push the issue or something like that, okay, cool. But to just gaslight the fans, gaslight the audience members, gaslight the blogs, and like, what? Wow. I'm just disappointed, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially after her performance on Baddies Gone Wild. Like, she gonna be Pretty P. She gonna be a better fighting, a little louder Pretty P. How much y'all want to bet? She gonna be Ivory's sidekick. That's kind of and cool with Tashiki and Ivory and stuff. I can see it. Lex. I can already see it. Y'all.
That's not what the fans want to see. That's literally what the fans don't want to see. Do you understand? Like, that's not what they want to see. And that's not what the fans want to see. That's what the fans, I promise you, don't want to see.
Remember, y'all. The heavy hitters don't want to, because people go, Grape Tea, why you pushing this? They don't got a problem. No, because we like to see the heavy hitters fight. Mel just said it. Okay? Stunner Girl just said it. That's why I'm pushing the issue. That's why I'm disappointed.
Let's clock it. Like, them is scary. Y'all ever notice the that's considered the heavy hitters, they never fight each other? Because these be really scared of each other. Let's just be for real. They like to go after that they know that they can't fight. And the that y'all that are really supposed to be fighting, they don't never fight each other. They're always scared to fight each other. And that's why one of them ends up getting kicked off. Have y'all noticed that? The heavy hitters never fight each other, so you're not a heavy hitter because you're not going up with whoever, bitch. You're picking and choosing. So how are you a heavy hitter if you're picking and choosing your battles? You be walking on thin ice around each other. Teaming up and bitch. Make it make sense. But you're a heavy hitter though. We gonna clock it, let's clock it. Like,
she said what she said. Where's the lie?
Huh? Let's talk about that.
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly.